Hello everyone, we are live. Good to go. So, hello everyone, I am Harsh, the AI automation expert and the founder of BI Productions and Bikonik. And we are here on the day 12 of the 30-day live series where we are learning about AI, how to use AI in the efficient way in the daily life without like AI slop, like you are learning every single day. But we are just discussing the important and the most ROI topics and the things that AI can do for us and like the real practical use cases of AI. So today we'll going to learn about how to make presentations from AI in the way that would be useful in the real practical life. So my agenda here is to like make you learn about AI in the 30 days and in the like practical way. So we have done like 11-day series already, like 11 days of live series already. So you can check about like let me share my screen. One second. Give me a second. Here we are, and like we have already learned about how to what AI actually can do in the business, ChatGPT basics, prompting, and how to use for daily planning, emails, meetings, research, content ideas, social media posts, Instagram content hooks, and the carousels. Today we are learning about presentations, and we will going forward to learn AI in the most practical way in the further like 18 days also. So I would like you to like subscribe if you don't want to miss, and you can watch the rest of the streams to learn more better in depth about AI. So let's start with the day, and here we are, AI for presentation. Let me share some of the presentation that I have already made with this. Here we can go. Yeah. So here is the one of the presentation that I have made. Let me make it full screen. With a skill, with a front end skill, I will share the skill also with you at the end. Like at the end, you will be able to create the like this type of presentations after completing this live stream. So let's start. And we are on day 12, how to make AI, like how to make a presentations with AI. And first we have to give the idea, like which type of deck we want and the speaker notes. Okay, so what is the message or the goal you have that you want to convey with the presentation? Then we will make slides with AI plus visuals and with the speaker notes so that you don't have to like say every single thing in the presentation. Why AI deck fails? These are the reasons why AI deck won't work in the real life. Because first of all, it just look like AI, the wordings and all. So we will learning here that which things we should do and which things we should avoid to make it like genuine, like after making from AI also. So first, we don't have to add complete like class notes in the presentation. We just have to like give like very small, very little text and the visuals, which is conveying a idea out of it. we don't have to put every single thing on the like presentation. You can speak about it in the in the presentation, but we don't need, like, you don't need to put every single word on the presentation right there on the slide. So the first reason is there is too much text, no story, and there is no audience clarity, like which type of audience you are going to cater, and no next step after, like the call to action after the presentation. A deck should guide attention. It's just for the visuals, whatever you are speaking in the like in your presentation. So the practical slide should not be like this, it should be like this. Okay, let me go for the step one. So define the room. First you have to define the room, what like these four things which is important to create a great presentation. Who is going to listen, what should change, like what is which type of audience you are catering, like it's your colleague, it's your client, it's your like big enterprise presentation, or you are teaching something. What type of audience you are like targeting, and what is your goal at the end, like what you want them to do after that presentation, what is the decision they should take after that, and what is the time limit. Like uh, I had learned lesson like few years ago, which is a 777 777 rule. So this rule will help you to make presentations in a good way. So first seven is the seven slides. The presentation should not be bigger than this, like the seven slides. Second seven is like 7 points. One presentation should not have more than 7 pointers, and 7 words. One sentence should not be bigger than 7 words. So this make your presentation more clear, clean, and visual oriented, and just guiding the attention throughout the presentation. So this is, so you can follow this rule. If you don't, then it's also good. But this rule helps CEOs and like top plus consultation uh, people to make or to convey their idea in the best possible way, and to make their audience make a decision, or the go or the like end up completing a goal after the presentation. Let me go to the step two. Build the storyline. Give AI the order before the slides. So this is the order we are going to create the 7 slides. First is title, second is problem, which problem we are targeting. Third is insight, what is the inside out of it, and third is plan. Fifth is example, sixth is ask, and seventh is next step. This is the like decent type of like storyline that we are creating, but you can just uh, brain dump your idea, whatever you want to convey, and whatever the idea of of your presentation. Then it can create a better storyline also according to your like personal thoughts, and which type of presentation you want. Okay, so this is the like kind of a template that you can follow for a good presentation, but you can customize it also according to your like agenda. A deck is an argument, not a file. Going next, one slide, one message. The headline should say the point. Too many points, that as I already said, seven, not more than 7 pointers. One clear takeaway from one slide. Marketing generated 24% more leads. Like this is just a example of a good slide. The headline should say the point. Like all over the meaning of this is, if somebody is seeing looking at the slide, then the first sentence or the main heading should be enough to clarify what is going on there. Okay, so not more than that. Bullets support the message, they are not the message. The message is whatever you are saying in the presentation. So step four is choose the right visuals. Like you can like you don't have to decorate the uh, presentation if you are like showcasing it in a professional sense, in a professional outlook. But if you are showcasing in your college or like school, then you can decorate it also a little bit, but decorating it is not a necessary. The all over point to of a presentation is just to convey the idea in the better visual way. So the visuals that you can use is chart, diagrams, screenshots, and icons to convey your idea. Every visual must explain something. Okay. Step 5 is add speaker notes. A lot of people do that they just like write every single thing on the presentation, and they just speak word to word. That should not be the case. You can just write down the pointers and speak while you are giving the presentation. You don't have to put every single thing on the slides. AI can help you. AI can help you to present with the right visuals and right words. So it will also give you the meeting like speaker notes so that you can understand for which slide what you have to say. So opening line, key point, example, transition, etc. Do not read the slide word to word. That is a big mistake a lot of speakers do while giving a presentation. So AI presentation prompt, you have to clarify the goal, the audience, the goal, and the deck format. The better thing, the one of the great thing that you can do is to give a example deck or example presentation while making the PPT with your AI. If you have, then it's great. It will create according to that. But if you don't have, it can also create it without it also. Ask for a deck table also, like the complete like storyline, which type of audience you are catering, goals, slides, speaker notes, etc. So first the outline will be there, like slide copy, then visuals, plus then speaker notes. So this is the complete thing that we are going to do in the like end. We are just ending up this live session. So the live demo, I am going to showcase how to create the presentation live in front of you and turn one business idea into 7 slide deck. So first I will showcase you my raw idea, then AI prompt, then we will create a deck table, and then go for the speaker notes. So homework for you after seeing watching this live is that you should pick one topic, build outline out of it, and create 7 slide practice ones, so that you will be able to create presentation like without any uh, practice, you can say. So this is my agenda, this is my prompt. Like, let me showcase you in the live. So let me open my chat GPT. Here is my chat GPT. I had used one skill. Let me showcase. I have used one skill. I will share the link of this in the comment section. So this is GitHub. GitHub is something like you can like download skills from it, and like workflows from it. Like it's kind of you can say the stock there is a lot of stock images platforms, stock video platforms. This is something the stock like softwares platform. This is GitHub. That's how I use it, because I am a known coder. So I use it in a way that like I use workflows from it, and I use like skills out of it. So this is one of the skill. This is front end skill, slides skill, that I have imported in my chat GPT, and helped me to create the presentation out of it. So here you can see it can create these type of slides for you. So we're going to create these slides. Like I had already like created that slide, because it took a little bit like 10 to 15 minutes. So I have created that so that I can save your times. So first what I have done is I like I have a paid ChatGPT plan, which is a business plan. So it will unlock a feature for you, which is a skill creator. I am not clearly sure enough that it's already in a free pen or not, but you can check. You can like write at the rate skill creator. Here is a skill creator. I have given the link of the GitHub, and given the prompt, copy this GitHub repo as a skill. Then the ChatGPT imported it as a skill for me in the ChatGPT. Then I use that skill with the prompt that I have written. Here is the prompt that I have here. This is my idea. The simple idea for the presentation is that I have to explain why business owners should start with one simple automation instead of trying to automate every single thing. So this is my agenda of the presentation, and this is the prompt that I have used. I will give you this prompt in the description and the comment box. You can check. So here is the prompt, and it given me the complete slides or the some slides outline for this, and with the front end slides skill, I have created this complete uh, presentation. This is right now in a HTML file, but you can convert it into a PPT mm, PowerPoint presentation. So here you can see I have created this presentation in three different ways. First is this, like creating it with the front end slide skills. Then I have created this same deck with the Chat GPT presentations uh, plugin also. So here is the presentation. Here is a presentation made by the inbuilt Chat GPT plugin. So here is the first slide. In the bottom there is the uh, speaker notes. Okay, you can check. Honestly, I liked the first PPT myself. So here is but we can just try to create PPT in with different ways, and whatever way we will like, and we can proceed with it. So this is the ChatGPT plugin PPT, and one PPT that I have created is with Google Slides. So here is I have a Google One plan, uh, and I have given the same prompt here. It created the like deck out of it, and then I have after approval of my plan, this is the presentation that I have made. Okay, so this is the complete presentation. Honestly, I can say that Google can make like great presentation with the prompt, just because Google has great creativity. I have used a lot of AI LLMs like ChatGPT, Google Gemini, and Manus also, and Claude. So Claude and Google has a great capability of imagination, and it's really great. That's it. And you one of the best platform that you can use to create PPT is Gamma. This is the great platform to create PPTs, and you can create presentations with LLMs also like ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini. But one of the best and the creative ones is the Gamma itself. So that's all how you can create the the PPT. So we are done for the day, and have a good rest of the day. And if you want to implement AI in your business, you can book a free strategy call with me and my team. Link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely rest of the day.